Hello everyone and welcome back to Wonderland Explorers. Today brings us to Universal Studios. I feel like I need to get that in. That should be the welcoming here. We've only had a few cups of coffee, but we gotta get our energy level up.
We also did that a couple times. So it's like I came into this cracking up. But no, we're here for the first day of Mardi Gras. Feet don't fail me now. Feet don't fail me now. We're gonna be hearing that for like 2 months straight. So anytime you come to Universal Orlando right now, feet don't fail me now. Feet don't fail me now. Because it's Mardi Gras. It really is.
It sticks in your head.
Yeah, but this is an awesome celebration. We love coming, checking us out. It's free with our annual pass. You don't have to pay. It's not an extra park ticket event. It's fantastic. There's food booths here. There's a brand new tribute store we have to check out.
New location.
New location, bigger, better, more merch, more things to buy.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I think we have so much to explore today. It's going to be a great time. Come along with us as we explore.
Be able to make it to the streets of New Orleans itself, but hey, they got you covered here. It's not exactly the same, but they have a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
Food, fun, and festivities is what you're after, right, with this holiday.
Yeah, and it runs from February 4th through April 16th, so plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time to enjoy those delicious food booths, all occasion inspired, and let me tell you, I can't wait to try them out.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other interesting things they have going on here this year too. First and foremost, they have a new ride and dine experience. So you actually get to pick from like 4 different restaurants, 2 in Universal Orlando, 2 out on City Walk. And for roughly about $85, you get a dinner, and then you get a reserved spot on a parade float for Mardi Gras.
That's an experience within itself. Even watching it on the streets, beads being thrown at you, you definitely feel like you're there.
I don't think that's really that bad. It's definitely worth the experience. If you've never done that, do it. It's so much fun. They've added 4 new parade floats to the parade this year too.
Oh man.
So there's like a unicorn now. There's like other like mythical characters they've added. Yeah.
I love the alligator last one.
He was awesome. Yeah, that one was really, really cool.
Oh man.
And on top of all of that,
there's
a brand new tribute store.
Oh, a new location too.
New location, yeah.
But what the most concerts? Concerts galore.
Yeah, there's a lot of concerts. So they have the Mardi Gras concert series. We loved that last year. They have a really good group of people they usually select from.
Oh, there's such a wide assortment.
Yeah, like tonight is Patti LaBelle, and then there's like the Goo Goo Dolls, there's Jake, Willow, Lauren Daigle, Maren Morris is even going to be here too. I mean, so there's something for everybody.
Yes, there is. Ooh, I can't wait. We're just getting started.
So before, when you went to the tribute store, you actually would head to the streets of New York. We're now in the streets of Hollywood. They've actually relocated the tribute store. It's gotten so big, and there's such a draw to the tribute store, they had to change locations. So no longer is it a part of like the Macy's block in the streets of New York. It's moved, like I said, over here to the streets of Hollywood, and they've actually closed down several stores to make way for it. So let's go check it out. So it is definitely a much different feel being over here on the streets of Hollywood rather than the streets of New York, but I think it makes a lot of sense. Obviously, for many years now, they've been running the tribute store out of the location next to what is like, looks like the Macy's building.
Yeah.
But I think it got a little cramped. They've been trying to do a lot of stuff inside there. Obviously, more people are attending these festivals. They're trying to sell more merch. They're trying to make it a little bit more like immersive. I think coming over here makes, like I said, tons of sense. They have the real estate to kind of expand, put more features in there, broaden the experience for everybody.
Ooh,
I think it's gonna be pretty awesome.
Broadening the expansion and expansion itself. The festival also has an international theme. So of course, Mardi Gras.
A little international festive flair.
Yes, it does. So when it comes to the festival itself, it's actually going beyond the streets at the French Quarter. It's going international. It's expanding.
We're going South America.
Oh, we're going Brazil.
We're going
France.
We're going
Denmark.
all over.
Oh yes.
It's It's a Mardi Gras celebration for the masses.
How are we gonna fit all this food and festivities in? We're gonna be around the world in one afternoon.
But first, we must pay tribute to the tribute store.
Tribute
Let us go.
Oh, this is really cool. Feel like you're stepping into the Ambassador Ballroom. Oh, wow. So this was obviously the AP Lounge, and what a different experience already. We're seeing all the main Mardi Gras merch for 2023. Oh, look at the band, it's all set up. Oh, this is gonna be a swinging good Mardi Gras.
Talking about expansion, look up.
Oh, wow. So they have all these posters lining the ballroom from all around the world. So obviously we have all different carnivals. We have Germany, France, Denmark, Italy, Spain, Belgium, Indonesia, India, Japan, Trinidad and Tobago, Bahamas, Barbados, Haiti, Puerto Rico, Brazil, Colombia, Mexico, and Canada.
Colin, you're not saying it right. You're supposed to go, United States!
Is this Miss America or is this Mardi Gras? Or Miss Universe?
How could you not think of that though? Like with all the media going on, like I just hear these names out. Italy!
Over here by the piano, I kind of feel like this is the staging area for the band, but I've immediately drawn my eye to the one and only Mold-A-Rama. This one right here is a parrot of Mardi Gras. Kind of a teal color. That's really kind of cool. It's a little different. I haven't seen anything like that before. $8. Have a little souvenir to bring home with you. Ooh, Shanae, you know me. I see that eye roll. I see that. You can't hide that.
This
The
one's
camera,
actually cool.
the
I like the
camera
color.
doesn't lie.
I actually do like this one. I like the color and I like that it's a parrot.
All right. Well, I think there's others, so
Okay.
we might have to come back for the parrot. Let's put this on pause right now.
Far in this room, one might say this room sets the stage for
You're
Mardi
so
Gras.
funny, Colin.
No, but they have masks in here, they have beads, they have Mardi Gras t-shirts, they have sweatshirts, they have lanyards, they have jewelry. So yeah, you definitely can get all bedazzled, all merched up for Mardi Gras. And you're set. You're
Set for
ready.
the stage.
You're ready to take center stage
Oh.
for Mardi Gras, especially if you're on that parade float. I'm just saying, you know.
Kyle, I found my gear. Talking about getting ready for the stage. Here's my hat. Looking snazzy, feeling
Feeling jazzy.
And I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh man. The hat though. That thing's getting me every time.
This is my kind of jokes. I like it.
Speaking of being jazzy and bedazzled,
Every day of the week. Every day.
these are really cool earrings. I like the little
they are.
crawfish. There's the little king cake on there with the jester's hat. These are fun.
Yeah, they're nice too, because if you look at the back, they're very light, so they don't like weigh your ears.
Oh yeah, it's got like a little felt backing there so it doesn't
Yeah.
run. Ah, look at that. Snazzy, jazzy, and bedazzled.
Born on the bayou. We are definitely now in the bayou. We've come from the Ambassador Ballroom to the bayou section of the Mardi Gras Tribute Store, and I must say, it is one of the neatest rooms we've seen between the two. I think this one's been my favorite so far. I love the music in here. You kind of hear like the crickets. It does give you this Louisiana bayou theme. You have some little elements from New Orleans itself, the street signs, whatnot, the little wrought iron fences from the balconies of buildings. But they have a good collection of merch in here. Some of it's kind of like a little voodoo looking and whatnot, but definitely a very interesting room.
Those who know me well know how much I appreciate jazz music. This is a very, very funny nod to Earl the Squirrel. Look at this. Jazz at the Ambassador, the Lily Pad Quartet, featuring Doodles, Earl, and Friends Quintet. I love how they themed all this stuff, but like, this is so much fun in here. I mean, you do get that kind of Louisiana bayou feel, little voodoo inspired. Just so much fun. And they have so many things on offer too. Like, look at this t-shirt here. It kind of reminds me, little non-universal, kind of Dr. Facilier inspired.
Up next, it looks like we're making our way to an inconspicuous service entrance. Ooh, closed.
Closed for violation of the National Prohibition Act by order of the United States District Court. Are we going to a speakeasy?
I think so.
I love this detail. How cool is that? But yeah, we're going through the service entrance and into Brass and Brimstone. Just inside Brass and Brimstone, I found another Mold-A-Rama. This one, definitely a little bit more on the evil side of things. Makes sense because we just left the voodoo-ridden bayou to now the speakeasy, which comes with a grinning devil $8 Mold-A-Rama. What do you think, Shanae?
Okay, I think we're gonna pass on this one. We don't need that juju.
Don't need that juju. But I even love the props in here too. There actually is a functioning piano, so if you're savvy, well, maybe not all the keys work, but hey, you know, you can play a short tune. So Brass and Brimstone is pretty much a small space, but one thing that I'm noticing is that it does cover what we're about to maybe try out up ahead. Some dessert treats, macaroons, cake, brownies, cookie dough balls, all of this. Whoopie pies. Oh my gosh, I love whoopie pies. Oh my goodness, but look at all this. Gotta love the theming in here. Oh, and these are all the little tribute props. So if you guys were wondering, every year during a tribute store, there's usually a photo taken. It's hung in some sort of artistically cool kind of way. This one is here in the speakeasy, and your picture goes on a liquor bottle.
Oh, and there's Earl.
There's Earl the squirrel right there. Earl. Oh, but these are kind of fun.
Yeah, that's cute.
We'll have to go check this out and see how much this is. And here we are arriving at the Mardi Gras dessert options. So there's the Mardi Gras mask brownies. We have the trifle cake. That's really pretty. One thing I always say that Universal does well is just the decorations and presentation of all of their desserts. They even have some chocolate dip bacon over there. There's a king cake whoopie pie, marshmallow pop. Oh wow, there's lots to pick from. There's some macaroons. Those macaroons are really big. Some fudge even down there. Oh man, decisions. Lots of options.
You want to try the whoopie pie?
Yeah, we should try it. Let's try the king cake whoopie pie.
So you actually head to another portion of the tribute store to grab your Mardi Gras treats. This section is called the Williams Hotel. And after you place your order, they actually hand you this little laminated card, which they mark off the desserts that you would like to purchase. And all you do is take this to the register, they grab the desserts for you, and you're on your way. I really like this. It's pretty convenient.
And the Williams Hotel is not short on decorations. Definitely a smaller space, but have this really cool looking fireplace right here. More Mardi Gras merch. So you have to like how they give you the little card to grab your treats, because it gives you one last little chance to grab maybe a few bits of merch and then make your checkout and grab your treats, go outside and enjoy them.
And upon exiting the tribute store, you're actually coming out right here in front of the prop shop, directly next to Mel's Diner. So a couple of interesting things about this is that there's plenty of annual pass holder perks for Mardi Gras. First and foremost, being that we're next to Mel's Diner, there is a special annual pass holder viewing area of the parade. So depending on when you time your visit at the tribute store, you could make your way through, come out, and then grab your spot for the parade, which is really, really nice. Another thing is that obviously there is special annual pass holder merchandise, treats, food items. Plus, there's even an annual pass holder magnet, which, as you may know, as we were saying, the annual pass holder lounge is now closed. So if you're here in Universal Orlando, you can head across the street to the Five and Dime, pick up your annual pass magnet. There's even a lanyard this year too. So there's so many things going on for park guests, annual pass holders. My gosh, all I gotta do now is we gotta bite into this king cake whoopie pie.
It's the Mardi Gras queen with her king cake.
Whoopie!
King cake whoopie pie.
It's been a long time since we've had a whoopie pie.
Yeah, whoopie pies are much more common up in the north. You know I love these things. Well, whoopie
Yeah.
pies in general, so I had to
this
try
looks
it.
like real good. I'll give you the first bite.
All right,
Isn't that
sure.
sweet
Go
of
ahead.
me?
Go ahead.
Isn't that sweet of me?
Go ahead, sweetie.
No.
Have a bite of that sweet.
Oh wow, it's very dense. Okay.
Ooh. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's definitely lots of frosting in there. A little like sugar on top, giving you that Mardi Gras color scheme.
It's really good. It almost tastes like a vanilla cake pop.
Okay.
I like it. It's It's very sweet, definitely shareable, but so good. So good.
What would you give it out of 5 then? Most important.
Ooh, I actually
Ratings.
like, well, one after one bite, I don't know after several, but one bite, I would give it a 4 out of 5.
Ooh, 4 or 5. Do we need a second bite? Do you need a second bite?
I mean, I'll never deny a second bite. If that's what you
All right. So it's pretty good then.
Yeah.
All right. Now you got me wondering. Because sometimes these desserts can go either way. But you're
It's
saying
really sweet. It's very sweet.
4 out of 5. Still
Yeah.
4 out of 5. All right. There we go.
All right, so it looked like you had a little bit of a sticky situation. It is very moist. I know how much people love that word. It's a moist whoopie pie. Oh my gosh. All right, let's try it. It's stuck in my teeth.
I know, it does stick in your teeth. It's so good. And your
It's
fingers.
all over
It
my
sticks in
hands.
your fingers. Oh, I bet you wish you had a napkin.
Here he is. I go get you napkins. And you hold them hostage on me. No, I see what you mean. It's really, really, really sweet.
Yeah.
It's not stale. It's very fresh. All things considered, I would probably agree with you for a theme park. For like a quick, easy dessert, this is pretty good. Yeah, like a 4 out of 5 is probably pretty fair. I think it was outside the park though. It's probably more like a 3 out of 5. But either way, this is a pretty good whoopie pie. Look at how much like frosting they put in there too.
Yeah, if you're not a frosting fan, don't get it. Don't get it. But if you like a good like balance of frosting and like whoopie pie, it's really good.
I like this.
It really does taste like a cake pop.
Oh yeah.
Like, I think so.
They're even like tons of vanilla.
Yeah.
And lots of buttercream. I like the. I actually like the crunch of the sprinkles that are on there.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah, 4 out of 5, definitely.
All right, now that we've had our whoopie pie, we're now heading to the 5 and Dime. We're going to check out the Own a Piece of the Tribute Store. Get your own custom prop bottle and see it in the Mardi Gras Tribute Store. All right, we'll see how much this is. And we have to get our exclusive Mardi Gras magnet.
Oh, yeah.
So not only did we get our Universal Orlando annual pass holder magnet for Mardi Gras. Look at how festive it is. It's got little mass on there, little maracas, little beads. Even got a fork on there. Oh my gosh, it's a party on a magnet.
Ooh, party on a magnet. Oh, you also get these cool lanyards
Yeah.
with like the little thing attached too.
Yeah,
So like
so-
if you ever come to Universal, you know, you usually have to buy these and these like all together or
Yeah.
separated, however you want. So this is nice. I
it's
actually
free.
like the colors.
It's free.
It's free.
Free.
Yeah.
Free. Free.
You normally just get a
Awesome.
magnet, but now you get a lanyard.
Good and fancy here at Universal.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, look at all these perks.
Man, the
Makes you
party
feel
is
so
popping now.
makes you feel so
Oh,
special.
Oh,
Feel so special.
me too. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
So have you ever asked yourself, what could I get at a theme park that just immortalizes my face on a fake bottle of booze and a fake speakeasy?
Oh,
You
yeah.
would say, well then, let's get the Tribute Store prop bottle.
Okay.
So we showed you that. I know, it's just all jokes aside. It's $85. It's still open, will be open throughout the Mardi Gras season.
And it can do more than one person in your
And it can be more than one person in the photo. And plus, basically, what ends up happening is you purchase it, they take your photo, they put it on the prop bottle. The prop bottle then goes to the speakeasy, which is Brass and Brimstone that we saw over the Tribute Store. It will stay there for the duration of the festival, and then once it concludes, you can either pick it up or they'll mail it to you
Empty.
empty. No booze. What a bummer. And they said this was a party. No.
Blues Mobile coming through.
Blues Brothers, Mardi Gras, Rhythm and Blues Review, coming at you.
Trying out.
Yeah, I'm trying. No. But actually, we're going to start making our way towards the streets of New York, even though I would say it was more the streets of Chicago for the Blues Brothers. But we will check out some Mardi Gras foods. We've had some treats.
Yeah.
Now we got to get the real stuff.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
And this very jazzy chef. Little these poor little critters here. Smiling alligator. Little snappy crawdad. Little do they know what they're about to become over at the Central City Foods. Wouldn't be that jazzy after all. That's why that look is there. Look at that. Look at the eyes. Central City definitely has some drink options here, so you can start off with a Purple Haze brew from the Abita Beer Company. Definitely has some hops, some malts, raspberries, a little voodoo themed on the label, so perfect for Mardi Gras. Right below that, the piece de resistance, the Category 5 punch. So if you're really looking to get this party started, you go with the Category 5 punch. And they also have this one right here, the Oh Baby, which is a custom brew bursting with vanilla and cinnamon flavors on a base of sweet yet roasty malt. But yeah, look at that thing. Category 5. You're gonna have a great time on the parade float if you grab a couple of these bad boys. And as far as food goes, the shrimp and crawfish boil is definitely their main item, but they also offer just a regular crawfish boil, regular shrimp boil, and I think probably what everybody's gonna like the most, the beignets.
Okay, Kyle, you wanted to know all the options. Well, if you actually open up your Universal Studios app on your phone, the first thing here is international flavors of the Carnaval. Go all the way to, say, view all. Canada, Colombia, Belgium, Brazil, Denmark, Central City, Bloody Mary Bar, France, French Quarter 4, French Quarter 2, French Quarter 1, French Quarter Bar, French Quarter 3, Indonesia, Germany, Italy, Mexico, Mardi Gras Hits, Japan, New Orleans 1, India, New Orleans 2,
Oh my gosh.
Puerto Rico, Spain, Taste of the Random Dream, Trinidad, and Tobago. I'm out of breath. There's so much.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then if you click on it, I mean, it tells you all the food and beverages. Like,
Oh, wow.
there's so much. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, man.
I don't think we're gonna go to City Foods or Central City Foods.
No, we tried that last time.
We
I
did.
want to try some of these new booths that we haven't tried.
Yeah.
So let's keep going and explore some more.
We found ourselves in the streets of New York, near Central Park, and I said, let's try something a little bit different. We were gonna try jambalaya, we were gonna try gumbo, we've had that before. One thing I haven't had here is the fried green tomato po' boy. So this is a nice vegetarian option. So obviously it's got the classic cornmeal crusted fried green tomatoes on there with a special Cajun remoulade. It's got onions, lettuce, pickles. It's on like a little hoagie roll. Comes with some chips. This was $11.99, but I think the best thing about these festivals is that actually you get an annual pass discount. So if you have annual pass here at Universal, you get a discount on all this food. It's just great. It's nice. I don't like this. I can't really say this is that great. So I took a bite out of it. It's got like a funk to it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the pickles or that sauce, but like it's not that good. I wanted this to be good. I love fried green tomatoes. Everything about this should be delicious.
What would you give it?
It's like a 1 out of 5.
Oh.
It's pretty bad. I don't think I'd get this again. The chips were good. The chips are kind of like little spicy little Cajun chip. I'd eat the chip, but this was not worth the money.
Of Italy.
Yes, we have
Man.
stopped at the Italy booth.
This booth takes quite a while.
It was a very slow process.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
These are like, what are they, like little cheese balls or something with
Yeah, let me
different
show you.
types of dipping sauces?
Yeah, let me get a white one. Where I can. Oh, yeah. There you go. They have different meats. So like,
Okay.
this is like a shrimp, a mushroom, and I don't know what that one is yet.
Oh, is that did they say basil? Like a
Yeah,
pesto
like a
or
basil
something?
pesto, but I don't know what's on the inside of the ball. Let's see. Oh, see, I don't know. Maybe that's the shrimp one. That would
Yeah.
make sense more in that one. This one was really good, actually. It had a good crunchiness to it. This is the mushroom. Let me get the last one for a full review here. These are actually really good, huh? Oh.
All right, so you
This is
tried the pesto. You've had the garlic. I think it's like garlic cheese, and then that's a marinara.
Yeah, this one's really good. This one's okay. That one, I could leave it off.
Gotcha.
So overall, it's fun to try. I think for the weight of the line, what it is, I don't know if I would wait in line for it, but a long line for it. I would give it overall like a 2.5 out of 5. That is like a theme park review, right? Like outside, I wouldn't eat these, but inside,
I wouldn't eat these. Yeah, that just does not look good. I'll be honest.
This one looks
This
good.
one looks okay.
Yeah.
This one maybe just by visual. I would say like first, second, third. But
Yeah. We'll try it out, pal. Let me know.
Yeah, so the last one, the one with the pesto, that's the shrimp. And yeah, this is the mushroom. This one has a funk. That shrimp is kind of weird. This is okay. I don't like the garlic, cheesy garlic sauce. I would agree. That marinara one's probably the best one.
Yeah.
But
Overall,
yeah, no, it's like a 1 out of 5. It's not very good. We've had the gumbo and the jambalaya.
that was good.
I think I just have to go back and get one of those because those were decent. We've tried some new things, and I have to say it's kind of been like a little bit of a strikeout. The whoopie pie was good though. The whoopie pie, that was the best thing so far.
Real talk, water talk.
Real talk, water talk. So far, the new booths, very interesting. We've walked by a bunch, like we've seen India, we saw Indonesia. They're really spread out. I like the addition of the booths, but the food, on the other hand, has been a little miss, a little bit of a miss. Just saying.
Hey, I'll say the drinks though. People have had a fun time with drinks.
The drinks have been hitting folks very hard.
I don't even. What time is it?
It is about the middle of the afternoon. It is a ripe 2 o'clock in the
And we've
afternoon.
already seen like
And
a few people like stumble and fall.
I think
I'm like, what is in this?
It's Carnaval.
What is it? Category 5 punch?
It must be the
It is
Category
a Category 5 for them. It's like, whoo. I mean, I didn't know what to think. It's happened quite a few times. I thought, wow, might have to get ourselves a little punch here. And then the Bloody Mary bar. I'm not a Bloody Mary. I don't like tomato juice.
Yeah, but they're really pretty though. The way they put
They're
them together with all the.
beautiful. They're like a big stick of celery this big,
Yeah.
a shrimp, and they have the big olives. They look really pretty.
But there are some other booths I think we're gonna try before we head
yeah.
out. Like there's Germany off in the distance. I usually like German food. Might have to try that out.
Seagulls.
Seagulls just dive bombing us. Well, it's been an interesting Mardi Gras.
I've loved it though. I've loved it. It's been a real fun time. And we're just getting started. Like this is just the kickoff. So I love it. We got the parade still to check out.
Yeah.
Oh man, what fun times.
All right, so we stopped at a brand new booth here for Mardi Gras this year, the Germany booth. Obviously, carnivals around the world. Germany having their own flavor of it. Some little classic German items. We have the potato pancakes with a little bit of apple butter on there, some sour cream, of course the chicken schnitzel.
It looks really crispy.
If you know me, you know how much I love schnitzel. And then a little bit of potatoes, cheesy potatoes over there.
Oh.
So I saw these, I had to try them. One thing I will say though, this was actually some of the cheaper things that we tried today. The potato pancake was actually cheaper than the whoopie pie. So, cheaper end of the spectrum. I'm gonna laugh, these are actually the best tasting things. So, trying the potato pancake. I took the sour cream off of that because like the idea of the sour cream with this is more like apple butter than it is applesauce to me. I think it'd be good with either one or the other, not both. It's kind of like an odd mixture. It's not very good together. But overall, the potato pancake is good. Take the sour cream off, just have it with the applesauce, apple butter. I would give this probably like a 2.5 out of 5. It's a little better. It's definitely better than the other two things we had. But overall, like not a bad potato pancake on its own. 2.5 out of 5. It's a pretty reasonable piece of like fried chicken. It's not bad, it's all white meat. The only thing I don't like is that like they literally took like a spoonful of butter and like dumped it on the schnitzel. I don't think they really needed to do that. I think it was just like overkill. I would have left it as is. It's not bad. Overall, probably on the schnitzel side, that's like a 2.5. Like a 2.5 out of 5. Again, not horrible, but not great. I would get the butter. I would just tell them leave the butter off. It probably tastes a lot better. I'm kind of curious about this spätzle they have going on here.
So it's Schnitzel and Spitzel. Sounds like two characters in a book.
Schnitzel and spätzle. That's actually pretty good. That is a 3.5 out of 5. That's really good. Overall, I'd get the schnitzel without the butter. And between the two things put together, it's a 3 out of 5.
Okay,
Taste
favorite
plus.
dish all day.
I would say this.
Okay.
And then, but I would say overall, because I mean, food-wise, this. Overall, the whoopie pie was better.
All right.
So I'll be curious. You should just give them a bite and see if you like them.
No.
I don't know. I like the apple butter.
Yeah, that pancake.
Yeah.
No bueno.
I'm gonna say no.
All right.
The
No
schnitzel.
on the potato pancake for Miss Shanae.
Well, you tried.
Spitzel time.
I like the crunch of that.
It's better.
That'd be like a good chicken sandwich. I like my theme music here. Ooh, that is really good. It's like dressing and potatoes mixed all together. It's pretty good. I think my favorite dish, I would agree, just the chicken. I like the chicken. But I like the whoopie pie the best as well. I agree with you. I think you said it well. All across the board. Just ditto that.
Whoopie pie and schnitzels.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras 2023.
All right, Shanae, first day, 2023 Mardi Gras, Universal Orlando, in the books. What did you think?
I enjoyed it. I feel like
Yeah.
it was a fun time. A lot to explore.
Yeah.
A lot to see.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. What about you?
There's definitely a lot more going on here. I love how they added more food booths. I think they're onto something there. I think unlike Epcot, a neighbor, let's put it that way, who I think has the food game down, Universal needs to work on some food a little bit. Overall,
Yeah.
it's a good direction I think they're heading. They set themselves up, I think, for the future, but I would probably say watch what food you buy because it looks okay, but I think they need to focus on quality and presentation.
Well, I think we might be a little bit spoiled too with a little bit of some of Epcot's dishes.
Yeah.
So like when you see like that they have like different nationalities and different foods, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't wait to
Yeah.
try it. And then you try it and you're like, oh, this isn't what
But it
I
was
thought
still
would
fun,
be.
though. Like,
it is still a lot of fun.
They have a lot
like,
of options. It's more like than just
so
Cajun food.
Yeah, because that's not everybody's game. So I
Right.
think that it's nice that they did incorporate
Yeah.
more food options for you.
Absolutely.
And the entertainment level is always still there. So
Yeah.
they still have the original shows. The characters are now a little bit themed,
Yep.
which we kind of missed that last year. I
Yeah.
didn't see that. It may have been there and I just overlooked it.
But we have so much to come back and check out. Like
still.
we're just scratching the tip of the iceberg, as they say. we did the tribute store. We tried some
Yes.
food out, but we'll be coming back. We're gonna see the parade. We're gonna be doing some more
Definitely.
food, some other things they have going on
Yes.
for Mardi Gras. I think that's gonna do it. All right, Janae, I have one joke for you today.
Okay.
What do you call a movie starring Emily Watson that's about Mardi Gras?
I don't know.
Beauty and the Beats. It's so bad. It's so bad.